My university has this massive globe in the middle of one of its buildings, and someone challenged me to date it. This one was pretty difficult because the borders are kind of wonky, and most of the countries aren't even named, but I thought I'd give it a shot anyway. First off, the borders seem to imply that this map takes place between World Wars I and II, most evidently seen with Germany. Second of all, the country of Iran is still known as Persia, a change that was made in 1935, which implies that this map takes place before the Shah's decree. Prior to 1924, the Norwegian capital of Oslo was known as Gamlebyen, which implies that this globe takes place after this change. For some reason, Turkey, Syria, and Lebanon are all conjoined in this map, and honestly, I think it's a mistake by the map makers. Sure, maybe it's supposed to represent a late-stage Ottoman Empire, but one, the border never looked like this, and two, the Ottoman Empire should have been dissolved by now because we already know this map is dated after World War I. Honestly, I think they just forgot to draw the border between the French Mandate and Turkey. Next, check out the border between Peru and Chile. This little region of Peru is known as the Tacna Department, and it was once a part of Chile. On the map, it kind of looks like Peru has not yet regained Tacna, which would imply that the globe was made before 1929. But the border isn't really drawn that well, so it's kind of hard to tell one way or the other. I wanted something a little bit more concrete to narrow down the date. Then I noticed that Libya's borders looked very different. Why? Well, that's because this isn't an independent Libya, it's an Italian-occupied Libya. This is a map of territorial acquisitions of Italian Libya, which shows just how much the borders have changed over time. The most important piece of land for us is this little strip of green land right here, which was ceded by the British in 1926, and so the globe must have been made before then. So despite this globe's shortcomings, I was able to narrow down the date of this globe to the span of just a couple years. I have no real way to check my work on this one, so if you think I missed something, please let me know.